Hello, this is Sarah Brosh. Welcome back to my channel. So I want to do a video, I think this is going to be the last video for now anyway, that I'm going to do about Dr. Aruna Khilanani's Yale talk, where she described her fantasies of killing white people and talked about how, white people are psychopaths and machine-like and unemotional, and everything that's creative and alive and vibrant and meaningful, came from, black people and people of color and came out of Africa. So anyway, so the thing I want to talk about in this video is how I don't think people realize how so much of her talk came straight from the explicitly black supremacist and anti-Semitic Melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories. Now, these conspiracy theories very much line up with David Icke's conspiracy theories about, shape-shifting reptilian space lizard aliens. And so what these melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories say is that white people, especially white people like me, with O negative, Rh negative blood, and 100% Viking DNA, that we are, at least hybrid forms, at least partially, these evil reptilian space lizard aliens, that we probably came from, the Anunnaki in Sumeria, ancient Sumeria, and that we are what are described as the archons in the Nag Hammadi texts, which David Icke talks about at length, and that these archons, these, reptilian space lizard aliens are these machine-like, unemotional, not creative, psychopaths, basically. No empathy, and that they are just cold-blooded predators, and that they just basically are sucking off the teat of humanity, and sucking off the the creativity and the humanity and the vibrancy and everything that's alive and creative and fecund and good about humanity comes from people from Africa with melanin in their skin, they are the original DNA, right? Original humans, the original DNA. And so the idea is that, right, that white people, especially white people like me with O negative, Rh negative blood and 100%, Viking DNA, just like, like the royal families of Europe have, that we are from space, and that we're evil, and that we're psychopaths, and that we're machine-like, and that we're unemotional, and that we're here just to drain humanity dry, and that everything that's good about human civilization came from Africa, came from black people, came from people with melanin in their skin. And so this is what those conspiracy theories say, and it's very much in line with David Icke's conspiracy theories. And so anyway, so this is exactly what Dr. Aruna Khilanani said in her disgusting Yale talk, where she expressed in very coarse, vulgar language, her fantasies about killing white people and how she would be doing the world a effing favor, and how she cast aside all of her white friends and even all of her friends of color who were manifesting whiteness and who had adopted whiteness and who had morphed into white people because they expressed unwoke thoughts. And so that was the last video I did. And so she said all of the same things. She didn't explicitly refer to the conspiracy theories, but she said all of the things that you hear from these conspiracy theories. that white people are machine-like, that they're predators, that they're, basically parasites who are, sucking dry the humanity and vitality and creativity of black people, people with melanin in their skin, and that everything good that has happened in human civilization, white people just pretend like they invented it, but it really came from black people, it really came out of Africa. So so much of what she said in her talk came straight from the black supremacist and anti-Semitic melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories. Now, of course, Lalata Siambola at Yale, the perpetrator of the Living or Not Being Well Black hate crime hoax at Yale, is a well-documented proponent of the melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories. And I'm now of the well-considered opinion that Yale is in the thrall of these conspiracy theories. The, Yale African American and African student groups on campus, student government, the Yale administration in particular, the diversity, equity, and inclusion bureaucracy at Yale. The entire Yale administration, I believe, and a good part of the faculty, I believe that Yale is pretty much completely in the thrall of the melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories. There is absolutely no way that the Yale administration did not know that Lalata Siambola was a well-documented proponent of the melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories. She remains so. And I'll do more videos about this, but I am now of the well-considered opinion that woke intersectional feminism and critical race theory actually have as their foundation, the melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories. And I'll do more videos about this, and especially about how there's like sort of a family of related conspiracy theories. They do vary, in the details here and there. The Nation of Islam and Louis Farrakhan have a specific version, and actually I believe that that is the version that Mark Lamont Hill subscribes to. Now, that was one other thing I wanted to talk about, was that I did think it was interesting that Mark Lamont Hill, on his Black News site, that he interviewed Dr. Aruna Kilanani. And of course, he was extremely gentle, kind, sympathetic towards her, and, allowed her to sort of backtrack and try to paint what she had done at Yale in the rosiest light. And so I did think it was interesting that Mark Lamont Hill interviewed her on his Black News site. And Mark Lamont Hill absolutely participated in the witch hunt at Yale, and he did so on CNN as well. And I actually, subsequent to that, he was fired from CNN. That was the controversy over him, using the phrase that's meant to represent, the annihilation of the Jewish people in Israel, forcing them into the sea. And I actually, at the time, defended him because principles, and then I found out that he had happily tried to get me killed when he participated in the witch hunt at Yale. So anyway, I don't want this video to get too long, so I think I'll stop there. But I'm gonna make more videos, maybe more videos about the Yale talk about killing white people, but definitely more videos about the melanin and original DNA conspiracy theories, and definitely about David Icke's conspiracy theories, and why I think Yale is in their thrall, and all of that, and why I think they now serve as the foundation of woke intersectional feminism and critical race theory. which I really do believe that. Okay, so I'll make more videos about that, but I don't want this video to get too long. All right, I'll have all of my fundraising sites below, PayPal, GoFundMe, and I love you all so much. Thank you for everything, and have a great night.